I'm back. So I think we're gonna try to do this like chapter by chapter. Hopefully, unless I take too long to figure out cooking mechanics, which is not impossible. So I think we're on like chapter 3 already. And yeah, it's kind of odd that there's no music because I paused it before the next chapter could go too much further. But yeah, also Matt, welcome back. I hope you had a good lunch. Mur, thank you again. I do feel better. Thank you. Yeah, I was having some really bad pain days, so I'm so sorry I had to cancel some streams. Nothing cursed happened while I was gone. Of course not, Amalia. You were innocent. I've never put cursed chat commands in this chat ever. Those a repetitive phrase, but you were definitely innocent. Never apologize for pain. Okay, that's fair. I feel like I have a couple of times apologized for that, so I will stop apologizing for that. But yes, I do feel better. Thank you. And yeah, let's I'm going, let's play the game. Let's resume. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. 1995. Interesting. The eyes are closed. Go on. Tell her. His name is Paavalan. He's my dad. If you apologize, I will do one push-up. Yes, Pain should apologize to you. You know what? You were so right, Mur. Pain should apologize to me. How dare it? Also, we talk about the little drawings on the fridge. The, like Godzilla and, like, the dad, mom, and me. Super cute. P-A-A-B-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? So what's interesting about this, you see this like the sorry, I bonked the mic. The text bubble is like splotchy. And I think this is a really cool visual representation of Venba does not like her kid, Kevin, is speaking English too fast for her, or like it's just not quite, she's not quite like comprehending it. And that's like a cool way to kind of represent, like, English is just not it, right? I like that the English in this game is in yellow, whereas you know, Tamil is in white, so it's like it's reversed. Where usually non-English languages are sort of highlighted in some ways, like it's supposed to be obvious that they're not speaking English. I like that it's the reverse. It's just, there's something about that that's really refreshing. Like, hey, did you know English isn't the default everywhere? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Yeah. Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Animate does something like that too, depicting certain things through the art used for speech bubbles. I've heard good things about Pentiment. I need to play it. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's not good. Yeah? Where father? Hello, father? Where are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? He's very much kid here. I can't wait to play Pentiment. I met a designer on the game. They had serious Middle Ages education. Ooh, that's fun. Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. She's getting frustrated because he's asking very quickly in English and she's stressed. Yeah. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe he's working a second job. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Did you notice with his Tamil is a little, the text that goes on is a little, maybe I'm just imagining it's a little slower. Like he's not as good at it. Yeah, okay, I didn't imagine that. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. Oh, it's noticeable. Okay, cool. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. Aw, this is cute. So how did you and Appa meet? Aw. I'm gonna say how did you meet? I want to know how they met. You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? I actually didn't know that. Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. Aw. Really? The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized the protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day, we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem. It was a story. It was a poem. It was the Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school the students are protest, and it was about me. Aww. This is cute. I'm crying. He likes hermit, shabby, nature, couture, queen. Danny, yes. Somehow, people could ignore a protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Aww. That's so cute. He's like, okay. Why did you move here? I'm gonna say, why did you move here? Because that feels like something Kevin would want to know. It wasn't an easy choice. Paavalan wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Who would give them shit? I'll fight them. They're cute. Let them be. Parents, maybe, yeah. Maybe because he was a writer. I don't know. Ama, I see Appa. Huh? What are we looking at? Is he just chilling in the park? Oh no. Am I about to cry? I have fear. Oh no. Oh, they spelled his name wrong. Okay, good. He's fine. Oh, did someone like attack him though? Ugh. Okay. But at least he's not like dead. That scared. I had a fear. But wow, that just said so much with so little. His name tag was misspelled. He probably got attacked. Like, I need to turn off the sound on those achievements. I was scared he was. I know I was scared he was cheating. I'm glad he wasn't. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. Ooh. Oh, 2006. I was 15. I was alive at this point. He got hate crimed. He did. Okay. I just finished cutting up the onions too, and he kept the glasses this whole time. He just put tape on it. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Cabin pack. Well, she looks sad. What are we making? Oh. Fire! Oh. Oil. What are we making? Biryani? Gravy. Glasses are expensive. That's true. Yeah, this pair, I don't know how that goes in Canada. Like, I don't know how expensive. I'm assuming it's just as expensive in Canada, honestly. Because for whatever reason, teeth and eyes are usually considered luxury body parts of your face. Which has always confused me because it's all just part of your face. It's all just healthcare. Why are they two separate things that you have to pay separate insurance for? But anyway, I had the pair of glasses before this one. This pair. 6 years, and I had to switch because my prescription was getting bad. Like, my eyesight was just getting it wasn't a great time, and they had a sale. That's the only reason I switched. So I completely relate. But yeah. I kept mine for 12 years. Yeah, I know. Instructions, good luck. Yeah, the instructions unclear. Biryani gravy. Instructions completely unclear. Completely ripped. Well, we got this. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Okay. Maybe I can try remembering them. Finding these ingredients. Hold on. If it wasn't for the wonderful Elam Tamil community here in Toronto, I can't even imagine getting all these spices easily or affordably 20 years ago. Tamil shops, restaurants, theaters, and I hear they're even offering Tamil courses for students now. They worked so hard to create this little home away from home. Wish I could do more here. Maybe I'll apply if there's any Tamil teacher jobs. Aww. That's cool though. I love your community. Remember, add all these first. So welcome back, Fairy Leaf. These ingredients, so expensive. Mama, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Oh. Okay, so these are our memories. Okay, so that looks like these first, maybe? Oh, I think I have made a mistake. Maybe? Oh boy. Hold. Oh. No, that was the wrong leaf. It was the wrong leaf. I think. No, it was the right leaf. Okay. I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. Amma, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You'll lose your mind over these prices. Okay. Okay, I got it right. Hell yeah. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the ones you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. Okay. This is the order from left to right, I'm assuming? Maybe? So onion. Once I added the tomato, the frying goes just no. Okay. That's a paste. Hold on, that feels like that would be here. And then here. I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Dang it. No paste. Nope. I did it wrong again. Maybe paste first? Okay. Of course the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Alma. Okay, I did it right. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Calvin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. No. Okay. Marinated beef. Let's go. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. About that. Okay. Beef, water. Salt. Okay, hold on. I messed that up, I think. These powders seem right. I'm nailing it. This is not going great. Okay, one more time. Okay. The water, I think, needs to go last. This is how I cook. You just throw things in. I believe it. Oh? I don't think this is right. I don't know. This smells divine. Just kidding. I did it right. Okay, but the sizzling is making me hungry. Anybody else? I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. Aw. Okay. Give me the book. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ingredients. 1, 2, and 3. Once done, sit in low flame for 30 minutes. Okay. Well. Huh. Nailing it. We've got this. Totally. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. In what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Okay. I see. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? Oh, you know we'll visit often, and I don't think they did. And once things are better, we'll come back here, and I don't think they did. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kanna. It's just so far away. I don't know if they visit her mother. I'm sad now. That being said, I was too busy with the narrative and completely forgot. Okay, add these together on top of the rice layer. Okay, so the rice layer is 2, maybe? That's rice. Top of the rice layer, it said. Add it all. What is that? Tea? I don't know if those cashews. Mint. Saffron milk. Ooh, fancy. I don't think that's right. Maybe. All right. I don't think this is the right sequence. Yeah, no, sorry. Wait, okay. Assuming the rice is the layer. I don't know what else is. One, two, one, two, three. I think that's confusing me more than anything. Like, we're just putting it all in there. The final layer goes over the rice, so rice equals 2. Huh. Whatever final layer is would be 3. Okay. Fried onion? Was this? Maybe? I feel like cilantro would be on top. I don't think I'm doing this right. We are tank mating this slightly. Forgive. Okay. The picture is not really a whole... Okay, I'm gonna ask for a hint. Oh yeah, types of biryanis. Hold on. I'm gonna ask. Biryanis are so fun to make and can be made in so many different ways. Every state in India has its own biryani and they all swear it's the best. Mama always loved the Hyderabadi biryani I'm making today. If you weren't tank mating, I'd be worried you weren't feeling like yourself. It's true. Okay. Give me a hint. This is hard. I need the hint. I should scoop out a layer of beef using the empty bowl. And then add 1 layer of rice. And I should add the scooped out beef. Oh, and then all the garnish should probably go on the last layer. Oh, heck. That was smart. Scoop. Okay. So the rice is 1. And this is 2. And then that's another 2. And then everything else goes on top. So I had it right, kinda. Not really. I think this is right. Let's go. The hint helped. I didn't realize I could scoop it out or that I was supposed to. Again, I feel like anybody who knows even vaguely how to make these dishes is like laughing. But yay, I think this is right. I just have to cover it with a lid now. Okay, go. Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. It sounds delicious, by the way. I can't wait. Should be good now. Ooh, looks amazing. Heck yeah. Hey, we did it. We made biryani. Maybe I should have hecked it up. I get an achievement for mistakes. That looks so good. Holy heck. UB? Is that the University of something? How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. She's like, don't. Asking my child. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. University of Biryani, there you go. Ah, Amma, stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. Oh. Heaven has a fade now, I know. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. We wanted to see the university. Aww. I thought it'd be nice to see all the classrooms and buildings. You can give us a tour. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. It's just more convenient. There's nothing to tour, really. Just a bunch of gray buildings. Oh, okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Paavalan's like, my food. The beef. Give me the beef. Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. Also, I packed some podies, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed, for your friends, too. You can all eat. They won't want to eat biryani. And the whole car will smell. Wow. Okay, Kevin. Sir, I hope he gets a little older and understands he is being a butt. Also, true story, every time we go to Ian's aunt's for dinner, because Ian's Filipino, she's just a great cook, we fully bring over this tote bag of Tupperware so we can bring as much leftovers as possible, as is respectful. And I can't imagine doing that, just turning down a bunch of delicious food, home cooked, while you're going to university where there will be no good food. Like, what are you doing? I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I'm sorry. Can we talk about, I know this is an emotionally tense moment, but like, can we talk about Paavalan moving around his food with his hand? Like, where's the beef? I got no beef. I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodle, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusca here. It's not healthy, Kevin. Yeah, he eats with utensils. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't even have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. Yeah, so I think Kevin's probably trying to... I guarantee this kid got bullied horribly for this, you know? And that's not on him. That's on all the other racist assholes in his life. But maybe don't be so quick to assimilate. You will regret it. Probably. But at the same time... Yeah, like she's being pushy. He's being incredibly disrespectful. I get wanting to fit in, especially if you're being bullied. And this is 2006. So like, you know, this isn't like current. Things were probably shittier back in the 90s and when he was little. But those aren't your friends, right? They aren't really your friends if they're saying that shit to you. Exactly. 100% Verily. So I just, I just want to be normal. Yeah, he's just trying really hard to like fit in for once. Oh, Anna, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us, but just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. Dad gets it. Paavalan speaks truth. It's true. Like, is he rejecting like his parents' culture because he wants to fit in, or is like it's difficult because the younger generation has to grow up and go to school with judgy white kids and they just want to fit in. Kevin might just want to be left alone, so it's all just rough for sure. Yeah. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it just because you think it's not normal. Aww. His dad's got that's some good wisdom there. And yeah, I'm assuming his friends probably have said it casually. It's an understandable assumption, but like I feel like at least some people have said it to him casually. Enough. And why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please try not to worry, okay? Okay. That's tough. It's that I knew we were gonna get hit with feelings. I sure did. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who's that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. Oh my god. Okay. Paavalan is the comedic timing to lighten the mood, and I love him. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent. When I first moved back from the States from the Philippines, my grandma wasn't sure what to send me to school with, so she bought me a small carton of heavy cream instead of milk. When I was at lunch that day, all the other kids were like, what are you doing with this heavy cream? But I chugged that shit because my grandma got it for me. Oh, Ian, your tummy was probably so... I was gonna say, you chugged heavy cream. That was probably... But I respect you for remember, like, my grandma packed me this heavy cream, damn it, and I will consume it. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Aww, at least they're cute. I love them. You're unable to offer again? She's still getting rejections? Unfair to her. Oh, did Cavan reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Aw, the music. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Paavalan. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? I was gonna say, Paavalan immediately calling her on the I'm done with my child. He's like, oh, but like he left his headphones, so maybe we should just let our kid be over there. You're done with him, right? She's like immediately like, no, we must go give them to him. Paavalan's great. I love him. What? How are emotions doing? Not great. Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Cavan? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Cavan said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Aww. But he wants to be a writer. No, kid, no, don't do that. Because you see, you're a millennial. And in the year 2023, there will be this thing called AI, and a bunch of tech bro assholes want to take your job because they think the AI can write better than you. And let me tell you, the job market's really shit for writers right now. So maybe go do something else. Too real? Too real. Okay. No, I think it's awesome. He wants to be a writer like his dad. That's actually super sweet. But yeah. But yes, there are a lot of feelings. He go to trade school and write on the side. Yeah, isn't like trade school more of a thing in Canada too? Tell us how you really feel. Sad. Sad about the writing prospects at this time. But no, what was I gonna say? She made biryani for him, and he rejected it completely and said he didn't want to smell like Little India anymore, which made me very sad for him that somebody had called him that. And like he's trying very hard to assimilate, and I feel for him. The trades are pretty strong here from what I understand. Yeah, here in Canada, or there in Canada. I'm not Canadian. I wouldn't mind being Canadian. Free healthcare sounds great. If I could, yeah, the smelly school. But the smelly school. The school is really the smelly children. Stinky kids being stinky to people. Use some white shit. Yeah, for sure. Like, if I could do it over again, I'd tell my younger self to do that so I wouldn't have taken 15 years off my life paying school for a degree I won't even use. I know. I had to talk to a class at Duke one April, and I opened with, "Don't do it because paying taxes as a freelancer is such a pain. It will give you a migraine, and then you will be a bummer when you talk to fresh-faced writers." Yeah. I feel bad now that I'm like, yeah, I want to be a writer and I want to be a novelist, but it's rough. It's tough out there. So anytime someone's like, I want to be a writer, I'm like, hope you like making below minimum wage or like the poverty line. Like, it's not very lucrative. But like, if that's what your heart tells you to do, then you pursue what your heart tells you to do. But like, go in with eyes open. You know, it's a tough profession. It is the other kids who stink. Yeah, or your food smells good, by the way. I was gonna say, y'all have flavorful foods, whereas the white kids think that pepper is a spice. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all this unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. Yeah, his dad also got hate crimed, so like, like one day, Paavalan was late from work, and it was because he had gotten attacked, and he was okay, but like, I like that they kind of show that there was this permanent, lasting impact from it because his glasses are still, he still wears these like broken glasses frames. And I like that that's the narrative kind of going, this stuck with him. Like that was in 95 and then this is 2006, like almost 10 years later. And obviously that's going to impact your kid too. So like, I think Paavalan also has a point. Just know you'll likely need a day job. Yeah, it takes years to make a living and health insurance is good. Now I'm surprised. The food is tasty in this game, at least. There might be some facts there that make you emotional, but like, it's tasty food at the same time. Yeah, you don't just get over it. Yeah, no. And how do you even begin to get over that? It's a completely different reality than what his white friends at school, like they would never have to think about that. So like, he's got a completely different set of realities going on there. But yeah. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe we should have stayed. And if you're really going to suggest, I would have been better off not moving here with you. My anger is going to be anything but fleeting. Oh, come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. I have Kevin. And I have you. Home is where you two are. Oh, I'm feeling things. Okay. We're gonna pause here because it's 2:50. We're gonna do one BRB. Real quick, since this is a chapter mark, we'll go to the next section. So we're gonna stretch, hydrate, take our meds. I'm gonna run some ads before the pre-roll ads get all rude. I hope under the covers they're holding hands for sure. 100%. They are adorable and I love them. But yeah, so I'll BRB, don't forget to stretch, hydrate, take your meds, all that good stuff. And we're gonna keep playing this because I'm so committed to this narrative. I'll be right back.